are there any mitigating forces, or are we implementing things that would improve supply chains, but at the same time maintaining operational integrity, or how they do their day-to-day operations?
Yeah, you know what? I believe that governments, U.S. I have heard about the U.S. Here in Mexico. There's also some situations going on because of the importance of raw materials, shortages of raw materials in Mexico. The U.S. The President Biden was one of his first things to do is take care of the problem of the shortage problem of components, electronic components, and all that. And you know what? It's very interesting because
Mm-hmm.
I was just speaking with some friends about this problem. We're getting used to having certain gadgets,
Yeah.
electronic gadgets, all the time. I mean, our car is our computer now. You know, you can see our screen. Cars
Mm-hmm.
with big screen on it, all electronic, sensors all over the place. You know, cameras all over the place. So there's a lot of consumption coming on with, scooters, electric scooters, and electric cars coming in. So I think we created a very huge wave of demand of components. Okay, of demand of components, and we didn't notice that our natural resources, we didn't have all the natural resources available, for all this huge demand. We were looking after these natural resources, and suddenly we noticed that we don't even have the capacity of production worldwide for the huge demand that we created, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So all these new gadgets, my toaster has a digital screen right there. My refrigerator connects directly to the store and tells them we need more eggs.
Yeah.
So all that stuff creates a demand of electronic components. It's huge what we created, but now we're struggling with I want these components when another one wants them also, and
Mm-hmm.
allocation comes in. So this is creating huge impact in price, okay, of all these components, and that we didn't imagine. It didn't imagine that a component of 50 cents was going to cost $60. So
Wow.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, and that's just one example. We have more examples. So I believe that governments need to know what do we have to do in order to manufacture, to not depend also on external countries, and have internal. I mean, we're going back. I mean, this was 1970s when companies said we want to manufacture everything for our production. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going to do a car, I manufacture the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do a car, I manufacture the motor, the
Mm-hmm.
engine, and all that stuff. But in the global world, right, in 10 years before, I mean, we were trying to delegate the responsibility to contract manufacturers, and we noticed that we lost control.
Mm-hmm.
So now governments are trying to, hey, let's bring industry back again, even though it's not so cheap, because
Mm-hmm.
we were sending everything to cheap labor. Okay, no, it's not that. We need to keep on going with the flow. We need to keep on producing. I mean, that's the main interest of a purchasing department. Keep the flow running.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that governments are getting involved because there's an economic impact that they see close of having problems, economic problems worldwide. So